Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball next. Shelby Miller, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
Fastball called for strike 2. Now here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out.
The main job of a number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Digging in, MAIKEL FRANCO. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. Chopped weakly to the left. Johnson with the bare hand. What an outstanding play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. It's the Phillies nothing, Braves coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Yovani Gallardo gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What's your take on him, H?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Braves, center fielder, Eric Young Jr.
A called strike over the outside part of the plate. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Here's Chris Johnson now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll come in with an average down at 230. 6 home runs and 33 driven in. Comes set and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. One and 2 as he chases the slider. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he could have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. We'll move on to the second now at SunTrust Park with no score. Standing in, Brandon Jordan. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Bautista.
Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He was hitless in the shutout last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
One 0 count. Here it is. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Bautista waits on the 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. Man, do they have a lot of gold on that field. They catch everything. This defense is special. I haven't seen that much gold since David Ortiz got him a new chain. They can do it.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Tapper right back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 40.
At the plate, Wilson Ramos hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Into the box, Edmund London as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Little dribbler down the line. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. Phillies on top, 1-0. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs.
MAIKEL SAUNDERS.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christian Bethancourt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies.
Right fielder.
And behind the plate is Wilson Ramos. Great hands, quick feet. He's really becoming one of the best catchers in the league right now. Defensively, that is.
Stepping up now, Juan Glynn. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Shelby Miller. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Gallardo pauses. Here it is on 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Settling in now, Giovanni Gallardo. 9-1-2 due up.
Giovanni Gallardo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. So in just 1 turn through the lineup, that's already 5 strikeouts for him here in the contest. And with that, we check out the team leaderboard to find out his current total puts him 5th best on this Atlanta roster. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now Miller on 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light, 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
And this misses for ball 4. The 2nd walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, MAIKEL FRANCO. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out with the man at first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bethencourt waits on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Eric Young Jr. He'll lead things off here against Yovani Gallardo.
Eric Young Jr.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
In now, Emilio Bonifacio. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0 to Bonifacio. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman, a base hit in his first trip. Gallardo's ready. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside, 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here's Gallardo now with the 2-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So a great half inning of work by Yovani Gallardo. Still working on a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Brandon Jordan. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
That's outside.
Misses. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. One run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. 8th home run on the season for him as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, how you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here's the third baseman, ADRIAN BELTRE. Out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Saunders is under it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Stepping in, Wilson Ramos, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, a hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is a start of good things for him ahead.
Into the box, Edmund London, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Loved by Johnson. He'll toss it the short way to Bonifacio, and that ends the inning. Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 Philly. Digging in to try it again. Chris Johnson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Number 23.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Franco has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The shortstop, number 19, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Strike 2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Bautista to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
This is why you just can't rely on 1 pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Here's Michael Saunders now.
Number 22. Michael.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now a swing and a ground ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Christian Bethancourt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for Atlanta thanks to this at-bat from Andrelton Simmons. We're through 4. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves 1. Shea Simmons is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Shea Simmons.
Striding in, Giovanni Gallardo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giovanni Gallardo.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Young ranging forward. Makes the play. 1 away.
Center fielder number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Standing in, Curtis Granderson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Granderson waits on the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Three and 2 now. Ben Zobrist waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Take there by Granderson. As that pitch misses, it's ball 4.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Glynn moves over. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, MAIKEL Franco.
Digging in once again, MAIKEL Franco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Glenn is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies strand one. They lead it 2-1. So coming to the plate, Juan Glenn. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Juan Glenn.
I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike two. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming from Gallardo. Softly hit to the left side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Little soft liner right there, dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Deanna Navarro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Deanna Navarro.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Runner back safely. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He'll start this one at 269. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. In there, and it's even at 1.
It counts 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
1 and 2.
A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. And BELTRE will take this one in for route number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here comes the 1-0, and there he goes towards second. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Young, and he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Ready for another shot now. Emilio Bonifacio. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Glynn rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over. Right where we started, tie ball game.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Bonifacio is on his way home. And he will score as well. And with that, they've taken a 4-2 lead.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter. This guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags, he makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And that is going to be all tonight for the starter, Yovani Gallardo. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Marco Estrada is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Marco Estrada.
Here's Chris Johnson now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. London is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
There's 19. Andrelton Simmons.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Chop foul wide of first. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Braves on top, 4-2. Jim Johnson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 53, Jim Johnson.
Striding in once again, Brandon Jordan. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Standing in now, Jose Bautista. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. That's 1-1. from the stretch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Nobody out, runner on first. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Adrian Beltre, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Phillies go down quietly there. They trail it here 4-2. Ready for another shot now. MAIKEL Saunders. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, MAIKEL Saunders.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Christian Bethancourt.
Ready for another chance. Christian Bethancourt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Glenn.
Digging in once again, Juan Glynn, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now a flare out toward right center. Zobrist ranging into shallow right. Uh-oh, he whips on it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The pitcher, number
So a struggle
53.
that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Mario Lozano will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And that's dead center for strike 1. That average at 291 to start the day. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Simon Whitney is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
16, Simon Whitney.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Wilson Ramos.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-0 pitch on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Digging in to try it again, Edmund London. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
The 0-1 delivery. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
John Jay will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
John Jay.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The numbers on the year: 272, 3 homers, and 15 RBIs. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In is Curtis Granderson.
And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Timmy Big A will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Timmy Big A.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's Ben Zobrist now. as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Now batting, MAIKEL FRANCO. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball one. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 2-2. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Braves lead this one 4-3. Brian Morris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brian Morris.
Eric Young Jr. will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Young Jr.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jordan racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 delivery to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 23, Chris Johnson.
Ready once again, Chris Johnson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
And now a pitch on the way. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-3 Atlanta. Luis Avilan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Luis Avilan.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Jordan. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Again, a 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate. At least he was. Let him try to make something happen, or at least keep the line moving.
1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Bethencourt's got it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Third baseman number 29.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Two out, nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Ryan Webb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
8th.
59, Ryan Webb.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
Saunders.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Christian Bethancourt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Glenn.
Now in the box, Juan Glenn. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. Atlanta leads it 5-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Craig Kimbrell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 46, Craig Kimbrell. Now playing right field and batting in the 9th spot, number
Wilson
20,
Ramos will be charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrell.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the catcher, number 40, Wilson.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. The pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box now, Edmund London, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Popped high in the air. Simmons is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, pitcher Ryan Webb.
Brock Holt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33, Brock Holt.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The numbers on the year, 272, 5 homers, and 16 RBIs. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Philadelphia, good night.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual for one of the best in the game.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Atlanta Braves come out on top for their 30th victory. Shea Simmons gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Craig Kimbrell wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.